In tonight's Coaches Corner, Fox Sports 1670's Bill Shanks sits down with Warner Robins High's head coach Bryan Way. They're talking about what the Demons are doing to prepare for their upcoming season.
From 2007 through 2010, the Warner Robins Demons won only 16 games, but in the last 2 seasons, they bounced back with 20. Is that a sign of things to come that are positive for the Warner Robins program? Bryan Way, the head coach of the Demons, joins us now in his 10th year. That's kind of hard to believe right there. Year 10 for you?
Yeah, it is. I'm getting old.
Well, talk about, if you will, the kind of the turnaround from those 4 years to what's happened the last 2 years.
Well, I mean, I think it runs in cycles a little bit. I think your talent runs in cycles, and we went through a time where, we probably, maybe not be as talented as we'd been in the past, and probably didn't do as good a job of coaching them either. But with the 2011 team, they had really made a commitment to get that thing turned around, coming off a very dismal year in 2010, and those kids did a great job of working hard and getting the program back to where it needs to be. And I thought we had a good year last year. We got about as much as we were going to get out of that group, and we'd like to win one more or 2 more in the playoffs. But about 9 wins. If you'd told me to start the year we'd have won 9, I'd have probably taken it. And so we're very excited about the season coming up. We feel like we got some good players returning, and just hard work and dedication on the part of the kids has gotten it headed back in the right direction, that's for sure.
All right, let's talk about the offense real quick. You've got to fill some spots on your offensive line. That's one thing you're going to be looking at very hard in August, right? Right,
yeah. We got most of our skilled people returning, which is unusual for us, but we got to fill 3 or 4 spots on the offensive line. We have 3 starters returning there, but one of them we've moved to full-time defense, so he won't play all the time on offense. And so we just, we got to do a good job of coaching those guys up in the fall camp and getting them going and headed in the right direction. Experience up front, to me anyway, on the offensive line is very, very critical. And there's only one way to get it. And so we got to do a good job of simulating game-type speed in practice. But really, it's going to take, game or 2 for they really, I think, probably feel comfortable in what they're doing. But in the meantime, we got to do a good job of preparing them and getting them ready to play.
All right, Coach Way, we'll be back tonight on the Late News with more of the Coaches Corner. We'll talk about the Warner Robins defense. That and more. We'll see you then.
And tomorrow on the news at 6, Bill Shanks talks to Coach George Collins from Rutland High School.